Welcome all, it's David Fuchs and we're doing another episode with AAA. So we're back with Big World here and we're going to start a local game. So far, I've done the Germans, I believe, or no I didn't do the Germans. I did the British, the Italians. I guess that's all we did, the British and Italians. Maybe I did someone else. Can't remember, but anyways, we're going to play Japan this time. That's what we'll be doing, playing Japan, the Axis power that's out in the East, who attacked the Americans in World War II. So let's see how it goes. Anyhow, one thing I really like, I guess, about this version of Axis and Allies, type of gameplay, is that for Big World, basically, with the Chinese player there, it actually has like the Japanese player actually having to compete with a power that's right next to him. Like originally it was. They were competing against China back in World War II. They're not just competing against, going after Russia and rampaging it. They actually have to worry about the Allied powers that are nearby. And wow, he missed. I didn't miss though. Oh, he hit me there. Couple more kills. There goes the last guy. Oh well. That was a good shot there. I killed a bunch of those guys. So Russia takes the first turn. They're slowly advancing their guys toward China, helping them out with you guys over there. But yeah, basically, the Japanese, they don't have to, or they're not necessarily going to be going after Russia right away. They have to worry about China there, or in some retrospect, England, because they've got India. Looks like Germany's going to attack the Atlantic Fleet right there, and try and kill that with a sub and airplane. I'm actually wondering if I'll play either Germany or Russia. Germany and Russia are actually very interesting in this game in that because Stalingrad, Leningrad, and Moscow are like all there on like the front, and like the Germans are pushing up against it. It actually is really interesting where in the original Axis analysis, it's just a couple of territories pretty much in the way between Russia and Germany. Here it's like a whole bunch of territories because really there was a whole lot of distinct territories all around them. And of course, back in the day, Russia didn't have all industries all over the place. They're in like concentrated cities like that, Leningrad, Moscow, and Stalingrad. Looks like the English are going to make their attack. Oop, he's going to attack me in one of my Pacific island countries. Alright. He retreated from that battle. Took a hit there. Okay. I missed. Took another hit. I missed. Died. Complete wash. Or not complete wash, complete loss of my units there. Well, we got my infantry there. But yeah, England, you have to worry about England as much as China over there, which actually makes sense. I mean, Japan didn't have its way like attacking Russia like they do in like the original Axis and Allies board. They actually have to worry about the other powers actually trying to stop them. There goes Italy. bit more of the English naval fleet getting destroyed there. And China's going to attack me. There goes a couple of my units. Alright, it's my turn! So before we start, let's have a look around here. So we've got the American naval fleet over here. They are currently in Midway, so to speak. This is at the turning point, you know, the Battle of Midway, where the Japanese, they attacked the Americans in Midway, but they basically got turned back. So I've only got a limited amount of fleet, ships up here. They've got, you know, pretty much more guys over there. There's also a couple other guys all around. The English are down here in Australia. That'd be like the Anzac from the Pacific campaign. I think I may have posted that video before, as I don't know. I'm not sure what the episode order number I'm going to be doing these videos in will be, but for most part, this will be controlled by Anzac on the Pacific board and the World War II regional type of Axis and Allies board. And right now it's controlled by the English. Over here, we've got the English over here that I have to worry about. They'll be possibly producing stuff to send toward me from over here. China, of course, is the main player over here, and Russia's got its few guys over there. Anyhow, let's see. What am I going to do? So those guys are up there. They're kind of a concern. Don't necessarily want to attack them and lose my guys. So let's see here. The English have a bunch of guys around. The Americans have a couple of guys around. And I've got these guys here. Notice that these guys are both in attacking range of this like fleet over here, so I have to watch that. But anyhow, we got the English down here. They're attacking me. I think we'll go after them. So I got the destroyer and cruiser here, and actually should probably do a tech roll. Let's do this, and we'll do one token. And let's just say done for now. I'm just going to look at here. So I have one industry producing place in China right now, and I hold this down here. If I wanted to, I could possibly place some industries down here if I want to, but I think we'll hold off in doing that. There's really no good industry producing places other than New South Wales down here and China, but that's like at the heart of the war zone over there. I think what we want to do is we'll build up some transports and a whole lot of infantry. So that's 2, 6. That's on Japan. So I'll note that both these Northern Japan and Southern Japan, they can both produce stuff. I can produce 6 here, 4 there, and then I can also produce 2 on Chosen. I think we'll produce, yeah, let's produce 2 tanks maybe on the other one, and then that'll be all my points. So I'm going to put some tanks on Chosen in a moment. So done. Combat move. Alright. So there's lots of action going on here in Pacific with the Japanese. They've got to worry about the encroaching Americans that are definitely ready to kick some ass because they're kind of pissed that they've been attacked. And they finally rebuilt and refurbished their fleet. They've got themselves one battle cruiser over here, obviously, but a bunch of small ships over here that can be a concern. I've got small little ships over here. They're not really going to be able to take those guys out, so we won't try. I will, however, I think, move these guys back, and that's what I think we'll do. And I've also got this guy up here, but that's not really what I'm, really caring about. I think what we're going to do, we're going to move this guy here. He's going to take a tank and infantry off of here. We're going to drop him over there. That'll be his job, just to get that transport out of the way. These guys have to move somewhere where, I'm not going to get attacked by all the stuff over here. So they have to move somewhere. Down here, they're probably not going to be strong enough to take out all these guys. Well, they might be. If I move more guys down here with them, I might be able to do that. Maybe that's what I'll do. Let's move these guys down here. I'm actually going to move these guys over here to kill off those. And these guys will come down here to kill these small little ships because they're on the open. If I take all that out, then I've only got this battleship and these guys over here to worry about. The Americans have a lot of ships and they're all concentrated right now. But they're not necessarily strong enough to defeat all the Japanese forces if I'm lucky, so maybe I can get away with doing this. Move you there and you there. So those guys get moved like that. And I've got these guys down here, the transport and the sub. I think we'll take 2 guys here and drop those guys there. Drop them there. And why not? We'll take you there. And your artillery. And they'll go attack as well. So we'll take out that tank. Like, I've got a bunch of troops all scattered on these islands, but I don't really need them all, so I can make use of them. Speaking of use, let's go take these 2 guys, and we'll drop them right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to save this fighter just in case I want to make use of it for other reasons. So, let's see here. Right now, these guys are pushing in, and I can take them out with these guys. There's also these guys over there. And I think what we'll do is we'll attack that and move these guys to attack right here. Take out these, like, advanced Chinese forces, get them out of the way. You can go this way. You can go that way. Then there's those, I got these ships, these subs and others that are scattered around here. They can come down here. It can't reach that far, sadly, so let's have you just join them over there. And this guy is sort of in open attack from other stuff. The Chinese could go 1, 2, 3, 4 if I failed there, or 1, 2, 3. Okay, they're probably safe over here, these guys over in this direction. So we're going to move maybe this guy's. Oh. I already used that guy. Okay, never mind. Whatever. He might just die, we'll see. Okay, this bomber. I can move him down there to attack that, but I might be killing him. And I'd rather not lose my bomber stupidly, so let's maybe send this guy just to attack there. He'll go there. Or actually, 1, 2, 3. Now we'll save this guy over here to do that. If I'm going to be sending a guy over there, if they get killed, then they'll only need 1, and not the guy in Japan has helped attack. So that'll be my turn to attack, I think. A lot of guys guide all over the place, killing a bunch of, stuff in my range. So done. Yes. So we're going to go with Shantung. That was a bad start. I can't... Oh, I can retreat, but let's remain. Okay, we got a few more kills. He killed my infantry. So that's a complete wash, my guys, right there, but we took out the Chinese forces. And the thing about the Chinese is that they don't have a whole lot of guys. If I take out their units, and they really run out of guys eventually, so That's a good thing to note. Let's maybe attack up there. My rolls could be better. I'm losing a lot of guys. Northern Manchuria. Wow, I missed completely. Well, got one hit there. That was a bit risky, but whatever. We killed those Russian units over there. Battle in Java. Must complete the battle in the zone, so I think it's that one. So that's done. I can go into Java. Completely miss. Hit. So that's done. At least the Chinese or the English are dying nice and quickly for me. Remain. I missed with the sub. Kill everything with the other stuff, and then they missed. And will I kill that transport and stuff over there? Yes, we did. Okay, so we killed all their sort of lone units, except for this battleship over there. We won't worry about that too much. He has some guys around, but we're going to drop those guys there. And I'm going to take this guy, drop him over on Chosin. The fighter will go here. The bomber. I suppose we'll drop it back on sovereign Japan so I can make use of it if I need to. I'm probably done moving my guys around, so I say it's a not terrible start. It could have been better. You go there. All right, let's place some guys. So I'm going to place 2 tanks here, and we'll place. I guess we'll place some infantry here. Some infantry there, and no factory in Sakhan Island, so I can't place stuff there. I can place some transports down here, or I can place some out there if I need to. I have to worry about this, he can go 1, 2, 3, so can't leave him there. But I can probably leave these guys here and they won't be attacked, will they? Actually, I should probably check that English fighter. So he can go 1, 2, 3. So he can't reach that far, so 1, 2, 3. These guys are probably safe there, so we'll just leave them there. So yes, objectives for Japan. I didn't really go over them, but we're gonna get. Oh, they are attacking me with all their stuff there. I might overplay my hand. We'll see. So yes, if Axis controlled some islands, then they get points for it. If they control northern Manchuria and a lot of the other, parts of Asia, they missed. You got a few hits in there. I'm going to take a hit to the battleship and the destroyer and the sub. He's going to take hits to nothing. All right, he's going to take a bunch of hits there. So I'm going to damage his battleship, kill his destroyer, sub, cruiser. He retrieved from that battle. But anyways, with the Japanese, if they control islands out in the Pacific, islands in the south of the Pacific, and basically the Asian mainland, and they get points. So with the Japanese, they sort of want to take out China, and then they want to go deal with the Americans a little bit after that. I should note that it also includes like Bombay and Queensland, which are down here in Australia and other stuff. But we'll call this like advanced Pacific, minor Pacific, and then Asia. There goes Russia doing a little bit of damage. Nope, there goes some German ships and fighters to kill off some more of the naval fleets that they can. They're going to take out Sweden. Some decent damage being done by Germany on all the surrounding forces. There's a Russian sub in the small English naval fleet, but for the most part they dominated the Atlantic, and now they're just going after Russia. Oh, there goes a bit more of the Britain fleet to go after the German sub. Probably will kill it. They're going to go after the guys in Africa. They're going to hit me here, wherever that was. Oh, they failed to take Libya, or Algeria, whichever that is. Algeria. Don't know if the Italians will send anyone over on their transport, but that'd be smart, I bet, to do if they did. Place the guy in Bombay. Always sent, I think, a guy after my tank. Let's go after Gibraltar. That's if I never did, but I guess it's not a bad idea. So he took Gibraltar. Interesting. I actually think at this point the Britain naval forces are actually a little bit weaker. Alright, well, looks like I've mostly been kicked out of China a little bit there, but oh well. Alright, well, let's see here. 0 hits. Down here, I got attacked by the American naval forces. If I want to, I can actually probably finish off the American naval forces if I want, so maybe we'll do that. I'm actually, though, thinking that if I could take out New South Wales as fast as possible, that might be good. And I've also got to protect myself over here. I actually really need to start taking off some of these places because, you know, I'm losing points like mad and China's gaining them. Alright, well, let's see here. Let's buy, I guess, a destroyer and cruisers to defend my transports I'm building. And I'll build a couple more transports. I'll build a half-track and infantry for Chosin. So all that stuff will be built. Combat move. Alright, I have enough guys down here that I can probably take New South Wales and hold it. So let's take you and you. You and you. You're going to go down here. Hopefully that battleship and destroyer and carrier are enough to take out that guy. Hopefully. One of you go up this way. Actually, I can send this guy down here and make sure I kill it. So I don't have to worry. Maybe we'll send those guys like that. Maybe we'll just leave those guys alone for a turn. We'll pick off the weak naval forces and then we'll worry about the strong after that. Okay, we'll send these guys back up. They're more or less the defense for my transports right now, along with the guys I'll be building. I got a tank over here, but I'm not really able to really use them for much. I can take, you know, this out. You know, maybe we'll do this, this. Drop those guys there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually 2. Artillery. Move the artillery. Take these guys. I'm going to move them all down to there. I'm actually going to undo those guys. They'll go up this to defend these guys here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just going to make sure I dominate those guys there. I've had enough casualties. I don't want any more. I got an English tank up there. These infantry around me here. I think we'll go take him out. Make sure I, dominate that. All right, let's see what I can do. So done. Yes. Balance Shangtun. All right, so no bombardment hit, but everything else did. That's a nice little bit of conquering there. I must go kill that guy. Battleship took a hit, that's fine. That's fine. Completely missed all the stuff there. Wow, I'm doing crappy here. Kill the destroyer, I guess. You're dead. Alright, non-combat move. You need to get moved back to here. So those guys are there. I've taken New South Wales, that's cool. It means that there's no producing structures down in this direction. I'm not going to, at my leisure, take out Australia from New South Wales and use it to basically pilfer the rest of the Pacific theater. Over here, I need to move these guys. So move them there. I'm actually tempted to move him here so he can be closer to hitting these guys if necessary. So drop him there. I'm going to build a half track and the infantry, I guess, right there, because that's what I, made. The rest of these ships will just be dropped here. So that's just to make sure that no one can dominate those guys when I'm not looking. Probably overkill, but whatever. Done. I made another national objective. So I took Northern Manchu, Chosin, Shantung, French Indochina. So that's control of China, more or less, is what this is one about. Or more or less, this is just controlling the Asian coast. This one, that's more or less about controlling, the stuff they already have. And down here is about conquering the, other stuff. And this guy's attacking me again. And he's actually making some good hits. Who's these guys? Nice, we got rid of his fighters and we damaged one of his battleships. That's actually what I was sort of afraid of there. I mean, the thing about the fighters is that they are fairly good defensively on the defensive. So if they're all dead, or if they were there, I didn't want to attack them. But now that they're all dead, I'll be attacking those guys soon, I think. I'm actually doing quite well to dominate the Americans, even though I'm not really going after them at the moment. Alright, looks like the Russians are going to try and do what they can. Failed to take Sweden. Lots of infantry to worry about. He's going to take out Spain. Interesting move by Germany. They like to take out Spain just, really quick for some reason. It's not bad for me to take it out, though. It does give them free, points for it. And it's not like they'll be attacked anytime soon. Well, they've almost been kicked out of the African theater over there. Unless Italy decides to transport guys over, which they should, but they haven't been doing. You move those guys away. Drop some transports there, transports there, transports there. Oh, you're going after that sub. They'll probably kill it. And interesting move. He's probably going to lose a transport now. And China is moving guys erratically. Let's roll. Yep, that figures. Alright, let's see here. I've got over here 6 infantry waiting to be dropped over. I'll probably only drop 2 of those guys, though. I got, a bunch of transports. Let's drop 1, 2 free, and I'll drop 1, 2 free from Japan. I'm going to use at least 2 guys in Chosin. And then down here in New South Wales, we'll have some guys, so those guys are what I've currently got. Let's build a transport, an armor. We should probably build some fighters. Let's build all that this turn. Alright, so right now I've got, a little bit of guys over here. They're sort of trying to hold off these English forces. I think we'll take all of you just to kill this one guy. Just to get rid of him. And I don't have really enough to kill all them, but I can probably kill these guys of all these guys, so let's do that. We'll drop you there, kill them. And I guess we're just going to leave these guys here just to sort of guard. Or we'll drop this guy actually right there to guard. And that guy there too. What I'm thinking of doing here, so to speak, is taking, 1, 2, 3, 4 of these guys here and dropping in this transport. We don't really need the guys in Okinawa. So we'll take all these guys down sort of in this direction. And I'm actually going to drop all these guys into this zone over here. I'm basically going to try to make a grab for or run for Bombay over there if I can, since they've left it sort of open. These Americans need to die. They're just, well, they're being annoying, so they must die. Drop them here, and all you guys can go hit them. And probably should just kill these guys while I can. So we'll drop them there. You can go there. All you guys make sure those Americans die. So a lot of conquest from the Japanese right now. Yep. And they're dead. So Australia is more or less fallen. I've killed all the troops over here except for the guys in New Zealand and Fiji, so to speak. They're dead. The Americans have pretty much suffered their losses. Oh, that's gonna hurt. We're gonna lose a fighter. And we're gonna lose another fighter. So all my fighters are dead, but more or less all these guys 2 destroyers up here, the Americans, so that's done pretty well. Battle in Squishan, that's the middle place right there. They're all dead. So viciously expand right there. 1, 2, 3. Drop those guys right there to help defend against approaching Russians. Grab this bomber and move him to... Where's a good place for you? Maybe move him to Wake Island so that he can help me continue my attack if I need to. And you guys can just go to New Guinea. It's turning out fairly well, so done. I'm going to drop... Let's drop the tank and the infantry right there. Hopefully that's enough to discourage the Russians up there from attacking. I'm going to drop down here. Am I going to drop anything down here, actually? Don't really need to drop a whole lot down here, but... Well, why not? We'll drop the transport and... those guys right there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Those guys are going to be dropped right there. Completely different from what I plan to drop them on, but whatever. Things change when you have a look at, after conquering stuff like this. Anyhow, done. So I only met one of my, I don't have Northern Manchuria, so I don't get the other objective. But once they take that back, it'll be done. So the Americans are now pretty much just stuck in the Atlantic right now, and except for that bomber just hit my transport. Maybe we'll do something stupid and drop on New Zealand and I can kill it. So he's concentrating on the European fleet, more or less, those guys. Yep, he dropped in New Zealand, so I can kill that bomber if I want. Well, I probably will. That's a lot of destroyers. And there goes that transport that I figured would die. He drops 2 Italian troops on Syria, and then, that's it for the transport. Interesting. There's lots and lots of troops on the Russian frontier. Oh, there goes that guy. The transport to sub, and he's going to go after northern Russia. That'd be cool if he breaks through there. That'd be cool, because he can just run through the rest of Russia there. Well, he didn't break through northern Russia, but he killed all the units there. I guess that's decent enough. I've got Baltic states kind of open for attack. That sounds like a research to something. So it looks like the British managed to research something. He's attacking me, the Britain over there. Oh, that's quite a few forces outside the Mediterranean there. Yeah, Italy might get its ass kicked in a moment. Well, at least Italy got to take 2 more countries before the Britain comes after them. I don't expect those 2 troops to do much, try to just, move into territory and get killed. Oh, looks like the Chinese tried to research some technology, which they failed to do. They're just building up to prevent me from attacking them. Hey, jet power! That's good. I like jet power. My fighters will now have more defensive power. Alright, speaking of fighters, I've got basically 3 carriers with no fighters on them, which is kind of silly. I think what we want to do is replenish our fighters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll build infantry and artillery in Chosun, I think. Done. Alright, combat move. I've got... He's got long range fighters by the looks of it. Stats... Yeah, he's got long range. So I've got jet fire, he's got long range fighters. Alright, well I've got these guys up here. Running around. Let's drop those guys there. Here's what I'm planning really kind of doing here. I sort of want to actually move on, so to speak. So all these guys I can, we'll drop them. Whoops, I didn't mean to drop all those guys there. Just one. These guys are just gonna, make a mad rush to Bombay, so to speak. So just drop them in here. He's only got a carrier and a fighter, so to speak, over here defending. So I should have enough to take all these guys over here and just crush them. And then all these guys can go. It's a bit overkill, I think, actually. Let's drop those guys right there. Drop those guys there. I want to make sure I take Bombay. But I wouldn't mind killing that bomber. Just because that's something really cool to kill off if I can. You can go there. You guys can go here. More or less, I think that's good for them. Actually, no. We only send one infantry, so you go there. Rest of you go back here. I've got to worry about the Americans over there with all their might, so to speak. Not to really care. Right now we're caring about these guys over here. I might be able to kill off these guys if I'm lucky. If I'm not lucky, they'll kill them, but at the same time I kill the bomber, which would be more or less worth it, I think. Let's send you to go after them. Alright, that's awesome. I should be able to kill them with all that, I think. Up here. What to do? I'm actually thinking that I actually sort of want to back off a little bit, so just move these guys here for now. You could send these tanks over, so you know what? We're going to take this guy and just sort of go like this. One, two, three. That's a little too far. So we'll send those guys there. You're a little bit too far away to get all the way down there, but you can go there, I guess. I'll have to build some guys here, hopefully. Well, I got fire, so I can drop those guys there. Anyhow, so slowly just making my way toward Bombay now, I guess. Yes. He's dead. I took out that tank, and that's good enough. Alright, I have to kill these guys. Lost a destroyer, that's fine. Kill the bomber. Kill the infantry. He actually sacrificed the bomber first to keep Britain there. Defend at all costs, but you know, they lost everything anyways. Technically that's a good idea if you know you're gonna get, killed, but more or less it's mean to do, I find. These guys can go there. You can go there. These fighters. One's going there. Two is going there. One's going to South Philippines. And this guy's a bit in trouble because he can only move one. But whatever, hopefully he can survive if the Chinese decide to attack. That's looking pretty good. Alright, let's see here. So I more or less want to place all three of these guys here. I'm really concerned about those guys, so I actually want to place the fighters there. And I'll place these guys here. What are you going to do, Americans? We attack Sicily! The islands of Sicily! Built a few cruisers there. Or a couple, rather. Nope, there goes Russia trying to conquer some of the territory I took. With Bombay actually out of the picture, I can focus solely on China, so to speak, at this point. The Japanese players never did this, but that's because, you know, their AI is not exactly smart. This really is a game that's meant to be played with players, because, you know, players would obviously see that as a problem if, you know, England lost both its producing structures there. Because now I can use those producing structures to send guys wherever I want. Guess I should kill that transport before he does that again. Taking back Gibraltar. Hitting Iraq. Oh, he killed the tank. Well, that's done. It's funny how the Italian fleet's up there in the Atlantic zone. This is moving around. I suppose it won't be attacked because the Americans and British alone can't defeat it, and they won't attack it unless they have a chance of doing so. Nope, he's going after that guy. I got my jet fighters though. Jet fighters, 5 defense. Best defensive unit in game. Buy tech tokens. Let's get some more. Let's get 2. Double misses. Alright, I now have Bombay, New South Wales on the, you know, captured front over here. Got Chosin over there still. I'm actually thinking I should build maybe, you know, some producing structures here in Kotang, just so I can start jetting guys faster over there. So you know what? Let's maybe do an industry in Kotang. Well, I only got a few left. Oh, well, no matter. 1, 2, 3. Done. So I'm only going to build that this turn. Combat move. I suppose we should take Tasmania just for the sake of getting rid of it. So We'll take this guy, yeah. Why not? Take him. Just drop him on the Isle of Tasmania. Drop you there. You can move back here. I need to move these guys onto my carriers, so you know I have them. Defending them. Okay, those guys are getting kind of close. I suppose I have enough defense to sort of deter them from attacking me, but they're kind of concerning. Okay, you can get down to here, so I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll send you down there so you can join them. Okay, that transport should probably die. But really, I don't really care so much. I got these guys over here to sort of worry about, so I'm going to send those guys up in this sort of direction. And these guys, until I get, you know, that canal open there, well, I don't think I'll be able to go through all that stuff with these few little guys. They're just the defense forces transport. They'll just go backwards, I think, to do this before I forget. They're going to go back to conquer this transport. And why not? We'll take these guys off because I don't really need them. There, they'll just get killed if I, you know, leave them there anyway, so. Whatever, just kill him then. I think I had a couple guys drop in the same transport. Oh well, really. So those guys are going to drop there, kill that infantry, and then he'll be out of the picture. I've got all these guys up here sort of to worry about. Why not? We're going to take these guys like this. Take them out. Go like that. And we'll just make sure they all die, so to speak. You can go there. And then there's this guy over here who should probably go somewhere, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I realize that those territories up there aren't really worth anything, but it's more or less to get him over, to start hitting off over here to these territories. Russia doesn't have a whole lot of producing power over here, actually. They've only got like 2 over here and then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. So it's not until you get over to the eastern inferior, so to speak, that Japan really gets their territories. They're not losing too much. Though it does hurt them, obviously, because they don't have enough anyways. Alright. I think more or less we're ready to go. So let's go on then. So, done. Yep. Kill those guys. Let's kill them. We'll kill these guys. So, this is just all stuff I can take when at my leisure, so to speak. They're all dead. I lost some infantry for that. Hopefully I won't lose the rest of them, but we'll slowly kill off the Chinese that are here. Non-combat move, you guys can get moved over here again. Can't really move the rest of these guys, so to speak, so guess we're done. We'll build our industry right there. Those 2 there. And this guy here will start taking the territories at his leisure. So done. No, what else can I place? Oh, I built a bunch of these industries. Is that it? I didn't realize I built that many industries at once. That makes sense why I couldn't have, you know, anything else purchasable. Whatever, let's just build industries. Whee! Build industry there. Not a whole lot of good places for me to build another industry, sadly. I just took that one over there. Well, shoot. Maybe I'll build a New Guinea just so... Well, I've already got the guy in South Wales, that's enough. You know what, we're going to save it. Done. We'll save that for next turn. So I got 2 industries now in the Pacific mainland next to Chosin, so I can really build up my guys. I think that's technically what the Japanese sort of did in World War II. They did in Korea, like, they recruited Koreans to attack the Chinese. Or maybe it was the Taiwanese. I can't remember who they recruited. We're going to try and push back the Germans, and it's going to take me in Shantung. So he conquers back Shantung for the Chinese. He's surrounding the Moscow capital of Russia. Took out Portugal. Took out Stalingrad. He's overrunning the Russians. This is going very well. Looks like they're going to go after the Italians, the British are. They probably will win. The 4 battleships for sure. Nope, there goes the Iranian Peninsula. Yep, completely crushed the Italian fleet there. So Italy lost its fleet in the Atlantic. They're going to go after those transports. That's all they're going to do to the Italians. And it looks like the Chinese are going to attack my forces there. That wasn't too bad, I guess, for me, since I really was outmatched there, but it's kind of bad that I lost my forces, you know, attacking. And you can actually build stuff in Shantung now, because I actually already built the industry for them. Done. Okay, that's done. Let's see here. I really don't need a whole lot of guys over here. It looks like the Russians are sort of getting it, so it's only for these guys in Africa that I really need them. It's these guys up here that sort of concern me. There's actually a lot of guys up there. So let's see here. I actually want to build... Yeah, I can still place that from the last round. I want to build a battleship, a destroyer, a cruiser, and a submarine. That's just for... I can't build it all, can I? Let's not build a battleship then. Save some points for your stuff. I got Chosin and Kwatang over here I can still build stuff from. So let's build just 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'll build 1, 2, 3 down here. Let's build all that. That's good enough. Done. Combat move. I need to take this with something, and I think We'll take one of these guys from... Well, I'll do him here. You go in there. Just drop in there. You guys. Let's see here. Shoot. I guess I should probably take them out. Drop into transports. We'll bring them up to here. Drop these guys into transports. Go up here. Drop you in a transport. Drop whatever I can in these transports. List those guys, and then they can all get dropped on right there. That should be enough to dominate all those guys by themselves, but assurances. I can't reach that artillery piece, so whoops, undo. I want to send him to there and there. Got these Chinese fighters coming over here. Let's go there. The Chinese want to, ignore me or go after me up there. I'm fine with it, so let them. You guys are just going to go into Iran, Delhi. Okay, so we'll drop you there. Suppose we're going to do is going to drop everyone I can right here. And yeah, I'll take the guy from Tasmania. And we'll just go like this and drop him. All hit right there. Not all air units can land. Alright, can I just send one? Okay, so I guess I don't know, whatever. That's enough just to take those guys there, so I won't worry about it. Over here I've got, hopefully enough to take back Shanktun. I'm actually kind of discouraged. I actually want to take French Indochina's turn, but I'll let this guy or these guys do it eventually. That industry that I got is sort of a waste, but oh well. I'll find something to place it with. Alright, well, let's see here. Done. And yes. And yes. So Fiji. Fiji falls. I lose a couple infantry taking back Shanktun. Comet move, I can drop all these guys basically defend right there. And you can just go... Uh-oh. So apparently this guy moved completely to get there. It ran out of movement points. How does that work? Wasn't he here? 1, 2, 3. Whatever. Done. He's gonna die. And move phase, he died. Well, whatever. I gotta play some guys. So 1, 2, 3. And these guys. And these guys. Then down here we'll send for these guys. So a bit more naval power for dealing with those guys up there. You know what I might do? I might go after Southern Africa down there to put my last industry. Anyhow, this is more or less the end of this turn. So you know what? It's been an hour of recording time. I think this is a good cutoff point for sure to stop this recording. So let's just stop it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode where we continue on to Japanese and see how far I do. So take care for now.